This is a McLouis Fusion 360. It's the mid-range of the McLouis range. They do a 331. In fact, we have one over here. And if you're a regular on Motorholic, you'll have seen the tour of that one. That's a 6 metre. This is a 7 metre. In fact, they do a larger one as well, which I think is a 7.4 metre. So this is a nice mid-range one to take a look at. It's in the 2021 colours. So they've changed it to the grey cab on the front, which looks rather smart. And like its smaller brother, the standout feature of this is the fact that it's got a garage, and it's a much larger garage on this one, in fact. So if we open this, you can see a really great storage area for your mountain bikes or for your furniture for outside or for whatever else you want to keep in there. That's the kind of stuff that you normally lack in a motorhome, is sort of put everything away. And this absolutely answers that query. That's a fantastic feature. That ladder, I will show you what that is for when we go inside. But let's take a walk around the outside first of all. It's got the reversing camera on it, you can see up at the top there. And then you've got access again into that garage on this side. So a really versatile area. This is your 240 volt power hookup. So when you're out of sight, you can plug in and get a ring main on the vehicle. And then here is your LPG tanks. Let's go all the way around and I'll give you a guided tour. Now these are based on a Fiat chassis, so it has a 140 horsepower Fiat diesel engine in there. And the access to the vehicle itself, of course, is in through here. So let's open this one up. Now, the first thing that strikes me with these is the lighting. I think the lighting in these is fantastic. Look at the way they've edge lit all of this, and you can see it up around there as well. I think that looks really classy. Up in the ceiling too. Let's head on in. And if we go right to the front, first of all, you can see we've got these swivel seats here. So of course those turn around for when you're driving, and then you can spin them around when you're stopped to increase this whole social area. And what's brilliant about this is, of course, you've got seatbelts for these as you'd expect. Quite often with motorhomes, that's all you get. But with this one, you've got more seatbelts back here. So 2 people can ride here. And there's another one tucked away, you can just see it there, on this side. So in fact, 5 people can ride in here, all properly belted in. And that makes it a brilliant family vehicle. A couple of other neat features at this end, just while I'm here. This table is very clever because there's a release catch. You can see it just here. And that allows this to slide out. You can slide it to the side, put it that way, like that. You can swivel it. So you can really get that exactly where you want it. That's brilliant for dining, of course, or for just relaxing. Let's slide that back to where it was. There we go. And then finally in this area, one thing which is particularly impressive is, if we touch this button, double bed. Very nice indeed, and there's extra lighting you can see up in places like this. That's very nice because you can leave that bed made up and just power it out of the way when you're not using it. Much easier than converting seats. Fantastic. What else have we got here? You've got opening windows, of course, and these have got mosquito nets on, as you can see on this one, and blinds. So if we release that, you can see how it goes the other way to get a blind if you want it. Light switches are up here. This is the heating system, and the control panel is up here as well. And this is a bracket for a television, so that allows that to slide up and down and also swivel out, so you can position that how you want it when you want to watch TV. And then back a little bit further, kitchen area is on this side, so the sink, there is the hob underneath there. This is storage, of course, up in behind here, places like this. And then oven underneath. More storage down there. And here. And over here is a rather nifty rack for all your bottles and bits and pieces. Fridge is next to it, so that again, very good size. And then back behind that, big hanging locker. And then if we come right to the back, you can see there's a really good sized double bed that runs across. like this. It is in fact possible to have a lengthways bed, and what that means is you lose part of the toilet compartment, which is a little bit of a shame because the toilet compartment in this is another area which I think is particularly impressive. So this has got its own proper separate shower stall. You can see the doors for it here. It means you can go in there, you can have a shower, and you're not getting the whole compartment wet. That is a nice luxury feature. Storage again, tucked away up in places like this for all your bits and pieces. And then you've got your sink and your loo. I think that's a very impressive motorhome. Let's come right back to here. That ladder, incidentally, of course, in case you hadn't realised, that we saw in the garage, that is for this drop-down bed. So you've got an easy way up into it. But that's a smart motorhome, isn't it? Let's head on back out. And there we have it. Hope you enjoyed that one. Huge thanks to you guys for watching, and huge thanks as well to Nickwell Motorhomes who organised this tour. We'll catch you on another one very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.